Recently, I started asking myself a different question. I was always asking myself, am I working hard enough? But I changed my question that I'm asking myself to something else. I started asking myself, hi, my name is Kitajima, and I'm an insurance agency owner here in Orange, California, and my agency does over $2 million a year. Yeah, I'm working hard every day. I'm very ambitious. I have big goals. I'm here before 7 a.m. and I don't leave past 7 p.m. Always the first one in the office and always the last one to leave the office. Recently, I've been thinking, hey, how can I increase the production level at my agency, and how can I really take not only my agency but all the staff members' careers to the next level? And I always went back to I could just work harder. It's kind of been my philosophy for many years. But then I realized that at a certain point, I just can't work any harder than I am already. And frankly, I don't want to. Instead of, am I working hard enough? I started asking myself, am I taking enough risks? At a certain point, I just can't work any harder than I am already. And frankly, I don't want to. If you've been watching any of my Elite Agent Talk podcasts, I've had the fortunate experience of talking to many successful insurance agents, and there's starting to be a lot of patterns that I'm seeing. And one of the biggest patterns, and I believe it is the number one difference maker, is that the agency owners that are making the bigger financial commitments to their agencies are the ones that take it to the next level. Because let's face it, it takes money to grow an insurance agency. You need that capital to be able to hire, recruit, purchase leads, office space. It takes money to make money. Yeah, it can be very scary to make investments, I get it. Especially when the market is so uncertain like it is this year, especially in California and probably in your state too. You may think that, hey, the risk that I take may not be worth it, because we're also in the insurance business, and maybe that's also what makes us a little risk averse too. But instead of working harder, which there's a limit to, there really isn't any limit to how much you could spend on your insurance agency and leverage your money to make more money for you. And I think that's the difference. The evolution of the agency owner becoming a sales agent, because in sales it is about just working hard, to agency owner, which is more of a investment type position where you have to think big picture and make the right investments to grow your insurance agency. So maybe we should ask ourselves, how willing are we to spend money right now on staffing and marketing? Are you planning to spend more this year, or planning to spend less this year? Because for me, I started thinking, hey, I'm not going to work any harder than I already have before the last couple of years. But what I am going to do is spend more money so I could hire more people, purchase more leads. I already got a bigger office space. So those are the type of things that I'm thinking about, which is gonna, I believe, take my agency to the next level. So how bad do you want to grow a successful insurance agency? If you really want it bad enough, then shift your focus from working harder to having more gut. Because it does take money to grow an insurance agency, but nowadays it takes more courage, more than ever as well. Take that risk. A lot of these aren't gonna work out. Sometimes you're gonna make the wrong hire, or you're gonna go with the wrong lead company and you're gonna lose money. But the great thing about business is if you have one thing that works out well, it's gonna pay off so much more than the other things that haven't. So keep trying out there. Let's not be scared. Make the financial investments, because if you really want it bad enough, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and let's get it. Stay hungry. Thank you, guys.